near to Singapore.
Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Hunter and today I'm going to show you how I take public transport from my house to the JFK airport. So the first step is to get the luggage out of the house, and always remember to close off all your water outlets and then take out the trash. So this time I actually forgot to take out the trash. I had to get my landlord to come down and take out the trash after I left. So I'm going to take the 7 train here. The trains that go to the station are the E and the F train. So the 7 train I'm going to transfer at the 74th Street station. So after that, once you get an E train, most, like maybe half of the entire cabin is all going to the airport, so they cannot miss it. It's the second last station. It's called the Sutphin Boulevard station, and after you get off you see this familiar sight. So there'll be like big signs guiding you on how to get to the airport air train, so just follow the signs. So here I'm going to take the escalator up, and then after you take this escalator up, you're going to take this short walk all the way to the air train station. So the air train is slightly different from the usual subway station. This station, right, it costs us like $77 plus. I believe when it first opened it was $10, but now it's like the price has been reduced, $7 plus. And when I first started taking the air train, they didn't even allow like credit cards. You had to buy the yellow Metro card. So now it's been upgraded, so you can see the woman, she's tapping her like bank card here. So the machine lets you go through, and after that you take a walk here and you're going to get to the station. And then the trains come quite regularly, so but I do advise to come a bit earlier because sometimes the trains can be quite crowded. So this is like on pre-New Year's Eve, right? Sorry, pre-Christmas Eve, and it was generally not so crowded. So after that you will stop along at the station that you want to get off. So please check the terminals that your airline is operating from, and then you can get off at the right terminal station. So after that you have to get the ticket, checking your luggage, and then go for the pre-check. So the pre-check is another issue here. So if you're traveling often, I would seriously suggest you to get the TSA pre-check. So what this does is that you can get like an expedited line when you clear the customs. The reason for this is because the security check can take like 1 hour plus. So there was a time whereby I almost took like an hour plus, and I was almost late for the flight, even though I arrived at the airport like 2 hours beforehand. So I know that the advice is to arrive at like generally 3 hours beforehand, but they don't want to wait so much. So I actually arrived 2 hours beforehand, and I almost was late because the check-in luggage was an hour, and the customs security check was an hour, and I was almost late. So after that you clear the customs and you're here at JFK airport.